10K subscribers in 3 months. Might be crazy, but I'm going to work towards it. I have been a content creator for almost a decade, and honestly I've always wanted to do YouTube, but I've always been too scared. So I have decided to pull my finger out, make the effort, and document my journey. So my goal is to hit 10K subscribers in the next 3 months. I'm going to be aiming to post once to twice a week on long form videos, and then for shorts I'll be posting hopefully every single day. I have spent the last decade of my content creation journey essentially just growing on Instagram. I've barely even touched TikTok. Instagram, I almost have 60,000 followers, and it has been enough to get me fairly consistent income. TikTok, I have been also trying to grow, but honestly, I am more of a TikTok consumer than a TikTok poster. Now, when I first started, YouTube was one of those platforms that I said 100% I want to be able to do that full time. So this is where this goal has come in. I am a massive consumer of YouTube content, and I have always loved, YouTube families and the kind of creators that like go out and just kind of live their life and share it. And honestly, that is who I want to be. I want to be able to share recommendations, insights, and just little snippets of my life. So at current, I have 239 subscribers, 163,000 views, 2.1k likes, 111 shares, and I have only posted 60 times. I pretty much only started posting YouTube shorts around 3-ish months ago, a little bit more consistently, and it still probably hasn't been as consistent as I should be. Probably only post about 2 to 3 a week. So now I'll be aiming to do at least 1 a day, and then 1 to 2 long forms a week. Now on my other channels, I have about 58,000 followers on Instagram, and then about 2.4 on TikTok. Now I'm hoping if I can have more consistency on this channel, I'll be able to kind of use it over all channels to grow on there as well. But YouTube is going to be my primary focus at this moment. When I started my content creation journey almost a decade ago, I primarily started for a few reasons. One, I absolutely loved getting creative, getting on camera, and just, sharing my life. As I've gotten older and my life has changed, the reasons I have created content have kind of changed, and honestly, the style of content I've created has, 1, upgraded, but 2, just felt a little bit more human, more natural. Now, when I had my son, I kind of said to myself, if I could avoid going back to a full-time job and just work for myself full-time, that would be the ultimate goal. I don't want to be that parent that misses out on culmination days or exciting things at school, and I don't want to have to ask permission to leave early at work so I can go pick my son up from school. That is just something that I've never wanted. I was that kid, and I always think back to those days where they had school events and I never had any parents there. Now for me, making income online is not about making as much money as possible. It's about creating freedom. So like I said, being able to be there for school events and things like that, or even just getting to go have adventures that we wouldn't have been able to do if I wasn't in this industry. Like weekday adventures. This is something that if I was working Monday to Friday, we would not be able to do. Now, I have been lucky enough through Instagram to get quite a lot of opportunities for myself. I have worked really hard over the last almost 10 years to do so. Now it's time for me to switch things up a little bit, not be so scared of this change, and just absolutely send it. So this is video 1 and day 1 of my 3-month journey to 10K. So join me on this journey, and if you have any tips, if you want to see my journey, please subscribe and I will share it all with you.